Hi and welcome. Today I'm going to show you how with one single step you can remove all permissions from any user in your AWS account. Maybe one of your users may have leaked their credentials and there's suspicious activity in the account, or maybe you have a very inexperienced user with too broad permissions and they're doing something that they should not do. And you might want to remove all the permissions from them just for now to then talk to the user and figure out what specific permissions they need, or if somebody has actually leaked their credentials, to delete the credentials and make sure that they get new ones so that the leaked credentials cannot be used anymore. And the way you can do that in AWS is really simple, and I'm going to show you how to do that, first in the AWS Management Console and second in the AWS CLI. So first of all, I'm going to log in as Ian Inexperienced. Type in the password. And here we go. So as you can see, I'm in the Amazon S3 dashboard and I've got a bucket with important files open with an important file, another important file, and some cocktail recipes. And Ian selects this file, clicks on delete, then types permanently delete to confirm the deletion, scrolls down and clicks on delete object. And now the file has successfully been deleted. And as we can see, the file is missing. And now this would be a really bad situation if Alice wouldn't have a backup of this file, which she does, which is great. Now I'm going to log in as Alice. And as you can see, I'm already in the Amazon S3 dashboard. I've got the bucket open and I'm going to upload that file. Click on Add Files, select the missing file and upload it again. Scroll down a bit and click Upload. Here we go. I'll close this. And as you can see, the cocktail recipes are here again. And now that we fixed the immediate damage, it's time to remove the permissions. And to do that, I'm going to open the IAM dashboard, navigate to the users. We'll open Ian's details. And as you can see, he has administrator access. Now I'm going to click on Add Permissions. We want to attach an existing policy. I'll search for Deny All. And here's the policy AWSDenyAll. Select that, review, and add permissions. And what you can see here is that the user has both admin permissions, but also that Deny All policy. And what's really important to remember about AWS Identity and Access Management is that any deny rule always overrides an allow rule. So if you have tons of permissions, if many things are allowed, but you have that one policy that denies everything, in effect, everything is being denied. So with this change in place, I'm going back to the user Ian. And I'll try and go back into the S3 console. You can see that Ian doesn't have the permissions to list buckets or to do anything else for that matter. And now I'm going to quickly show you how this works using the AWS CLI. Once in the terminal, let's see which profiles we have configured. We have a few, and the one we are going to use is Alice. And to do that, we're going to export the AWS profiles variable and set it to Alice. We can check by typing AWS and we'll see that we're using the credentials of the profile Alice. Now we want to remove the permissions. To do that, we'll use AWS IAM, attach user policy, --username, and the name of the affected user. And we also need a policy ARN. And in order to get that, I'll switch back to the AWS Management Console, go to Identity and Access Management, choose Policies, search for the Deny All policy. And once I open this one, you can see the ARN or the Amazon resource name. I'll copy that to the clipboard, switch back to the terminal and paste it here. Again, what I'm doing here, I attach a user policy to the user Ian Inexperienced, and the policy I attach is the AWSDenyAll policy. And when I press return, it's going to send the command. Now let's set the environment to use Ian's profile. And being Ian, I will send AWS S3 ls and the bucket name to list the contents of the bucket. Once I send that command, you will see that I will get an access denied exception. And I can also try to delete a file using the AWS S3 rm command, and this is going to have the same effect. So we have effectively removed all permissions from Ian, and he can't do anything until we change that again. And that's it. This is how, with one step, you can remove all permissions from any user inside of your AWS account. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.